lecture notes, and if you are going to conduct the internal exam, so everything whatever related to your curriculum will be shared on your Google Classroom. So everyone, please go through the classroom. It is one app which is available in our mobile phone itself, and you have to just have a Gmail for that. So if you are having a Gmail account which is working in the working condition, so for every lecture you will get an email for a link of a lecture, for a recorded lecture, even for the practical sessions, even for your suppose you are appearing for internal exams or theory exam, any type of exam, internal which is related to internal, not for the theory exam, internal exams and practical exam, practical sessions, uh, notes, even your assignment, everything will be shared on the classroom. So I suggest everyone to join the classroom, because WhatsApp is only for the circular and all which is available. So we are not going to use a WhatsApp frequently. So you should use a Google Classroom. Okay. So I hope only 34, 33 students are there here. So if you're having a problem, you can ask me if for joining or anything else. Otherwise, let us start with the things that I will start with the syllabus. Okay. So I have the screen is visible to everyone. Wait, screen. Okay, I have shared the screen. Whether the screen is visible now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think you are knowing that whenever you are going to attend the Google Meet, your present is generated automatically. And Kandish sir, I hope he is sharing you the present, how many of students are present. So might be as you are coming to the PhD session, so you are knowing that at least 75% present is compulsory if you want to appear for the exam. Okay. So for every lecture, whenever that Google Sheet, or you can say presenter sheet is generated, that sheet we are going to submit to the exam section. And if your present is less than 75%, you cannot attain the theory exam, rather internal exams also. Okay. So be clear with the things. You should be in the discipline. You should follow all the rules of our uh, department. Plus, you should be able to in the contact of teachers whenever you are asked to uh, for any type of a questions and all. Okay. So let me go for the syllabus first, and then we'll go for the some general things. I hope you are knowing that how to download the syllabus. We are having the two websites, SCS Digital University and www.scs.ac.in. So I suggest to just download anything from your SU Digital University website, where you can able to see the syllabus in the BOS section, circular syllabus. वहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगा. Okay. So you have to just download the syllabus. Yes, everyone knowing how to download the syllabus from the website. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
See, you should be having an interaction. Otherwise, see, I am in this session, so I cannot come to the Google Meet. Whenever I am not getting a response from you, I have to again come back to Google Meet, because you will come to know whenever we are going to teach you. When I going to start a teaching, I will start the teaching on this tab. So I'm writing on this tab. I will not able to see who is going to answer, or if due to internet not available fluctuations, the I myself may be left from the meeting. So you should be having a conversation with me, so that I can understand that I am in the meeting, or you are getting my voice and all. So you should be responsive whenever we are going to have in a lecture. Okay. So be responsive in the lecture, since if we are writing on this tab, we are not going to come to the Google Meet. So at that time, we are not going to understand whether we are in the meeting, or due to internet I myself may be left out from the meeting, or suppose you are not able to hear me. So this type of a problem if happens in the online teaching. So that's why I suggest everyone to just be responsive. At least you can say yes or no, or you can ask the questions. Okay. So just I want to go through the syllabus, and then um, we will go for the some general ideas. Okay. So let me start with the syllabus, because already this syllabus you are knowing how to download from the website. Uh, so you can see here we are having totally 5 theory papers plus seminar plus practicals in every semester, and totally you are going to appear for 2500 marks in total MSc. Okay, so you can see the papers name: Algebra 1, Real Analysis 1, Differential Equations and Classical Mechanics. I am going to teach you the paper of Classical Mechanics, HCT 1.4. Paper code you are able to see here in the HCT 1.4. Yes, everyone able to see the paper code?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me show you what are the meanings of this paper. HCT means hardcore, SCT means softcore. You are allowed to select any one paper from the softcore, but due to non-availability of teachers, existing staff is already less. So that's why, because we have to conduct first year, second year sessions simultaneously. So totally 4 teachers are teaching 11 papers. So every teacher is having 2 or 3 papers to teach. So we are not going to allow you to take a soft core theory. So number theory we are going to conduct. If you want to take a C++, you can take, but we are not going to teach you. Okay. Next is a HCP 1.1 is a HCPP is a hardcore practical. HCP means hardcore practical 1.1 and 1.2. You can see here latex introduction and latex. So that's why we have shared you one workshop which is related to latex. I hope you have attended this. Hilak attend.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Good one. If you have attended, it is good, because whatever you have studied in that workshop, it is completely there in your practical session. No doubt we are going to conduct. Even if you want to see, my video lectures are available on the latex on my YouTube channel, Usma Muchale. You can search and you can get the lectures there. Okay. Every lecture of latex is not available, because in the initial lectures I have not recorded those lectures, but some of the lectures of you latex are available in my YouTube channel. Now last one we are having a seminar. So in every semester every student have to give a seminar of 25 marks, which on which we are going to give you a topic, and you have to speak on that topic with the help of whatever you have notes available with you, recommended books and all. Many small topics we are going to give you, just like continuity, uniform continuity, very small topics we are going to give, but you have to do a very deep study for seminar. See, 25 marks evaluation is on 10 plus 10 plus 5. 10 marks are for the presentation or the report that you are going to submit. Because, see, from Saturday from the next Saturday, maybe we are going to start the seminar. This today or day after tomorrow, maybe I am going to share you the list of seminar. Okay. Actually, when we are in the physical, so we are having a sheets, and every student have to come, and you have to select the sheet, and whatever there is on that sheet, that is what your seminar topic. But now it is not available, so we are going to give you topics in front of your name. The topic name will be there, and you have to prepare on that topic. So every Saturday we are having this seminar, and if suppose this is a Saturday, before that, whenever you have a Thursday, on that Thursday you have to submit the report on your Google Classroom. अगर आपने report नहीं submit किया आपका seminar का, it means that you are not going to allow for the seminar, and your 25 marks will be 0. Okay, getting me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. so that whatever this topics and all that I will share you later on, today or day after tomorrow, maybe, and then after that, from the next Saturday we are going to start the seminar. And you have to submit that report of seminar before Saturday, that is on Thursday, जहाँ पे Thursday आने के बाद आपको report submit करना है, and after that on the Saturday you have to present the seminar, okay, on the Google Meet itself. Okay. Now next is your paper which is available in your semester 2. Now let me go directly for the my paper in which I am going to teach you the paper which is classical mechanics. Okay. So here in this paper we can see unit 1 is completely related, or rather whole paper completely related to your physics. Okay. Yes, screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can see the
Yes,
paper
ma'am.
code that is HCT 1.4 classical mechanics. So here we are going to study the mechanics of the particle, some of the rules, some theorems, and then we'll go for the maxima minima in the second unit. Then we'll go for the Hamilton's principle, and then we'll go for the kinematics of the rigid body. Okay, so we are going to study what are the things related to rigid body. In the second unit, we are going to study maxima and minima. In the first unit, we are going to study the mechanics, work done, then force, all these things which are related to our physics. We are going to study here in the paper of classical mechanics. Okay. No doubt, I'm knowing that you are completely from the maths background. You will feel that this paper is very boring, but we have to study this paper at any cost, because when I joined here as a जब मैंने जॉब ज्वाइन किया था यहाँ पे, तो आई वॉज ऑल्सो नॉट हैविंग very much interest to teach this paper, because we are completely from maths background, and to teach any paper which is of the physics and to study that paper is somewhat difficult for us. Okay, but still you have to be very uh, faithful for this one, that this paper is completely related to your setnet, because वहाँ पे setnet पे ये syllabus है, इसीलिए हमने यहाँ पे ये syllabus include किया है. Okay. You can see the syllabus of the setnet examinations are available on their respective websites. For setnet exam syllabus, you can go for the Savitribai Phule Pune University, and for NET, you can go for CSIR NET. There you can download the syllabus of maths, and you can see the paper of classical mechanics. All this syllabus is available there. Okay, mostly the second unit is available, because many questions of the setnet exams are based on the second unit itself, but we cannot go directly for the second unit, so we should go for the basic also. Okay, so no doubt you are going to feel this paper to be very boring and all, but I will try my level best to make it interesting. See, in every lecture, we are going to see some geometric aspects, and I'm going to ask you the questions. You have to answer it, because we are thinking that we are having 80%, 90% marks, but we know that we are come out from the MCQ type of examination. So to score much more marks in the MCQ is very easy, and we get a very good marks in the practical examination. For if it is of 400, we are getting full marks, but it is not happening here. If you want to score good marks in the internal practical or external practical, you have to be do a study, because you have to appear for the exam, you have to give an exam very clearly, then only you will get the marks. Okay, so here in this paper of classical mechanics, we have to start with the mechanics. We have to start with the particles. What are the position vectors? What is the motion of the particle? What is velocity? What is acceleration? These things we are going to study in the first unit. Okay. And I will come to the next part, that is this latex one. Here this two practicals will be conducted by your sir, that is Corey sir and Kande sir, because the Scilab which is available for the second year student, we are going to teach the Scilab here. in the first year you are having LaTeX plus Beamer for the practical. These are the free software available on any platform. Even you can run this on your मोबाइल फोन. वर्कटेक्स नाम का एक ऐप है. You can download this on your mobile phone. Even for the Scilab for the MSc second year, that is also available to do on a mobile phone itself. Okay, so I'm not going to start the syllabus from today itself. I will just share some of the things that why you have selected the mathematics and all, because see, we have selected mathematics as our career because we are doing a post graduation in mathematics. In the introduction lecture, many of the students are saying that they want to do SETNET or they want to do NPSC, UPSC. So I just want to share that what are the things available to do in the mathematics. If you have selected mathematics as a career, so I will share some of the things which are available with me. Okay, the screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So let us start with the screen. How maths can change your life. So we are having many careers in mathematics. Some common views of mathematics. Let us start with some common views for the mathematicians. That maths is hard. This is a main thing. I hope maths will not be hard for you people because you have selected mathematics for your PG level. So I hope mathematics is not a hard subject for you people. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. But this is what the common aspects which is available in our society, that maths is boring, maths is hard, makes maths having no real life situations and all. No doubt I'm going to tell you some of the real life situations for the continuity, uniform continuity, sequence, series. Everyone is having some real life application. Okay, just like we are studying metric. Okay, metric is nothing but a distance. No, even you cannot imagine your own life without a mathematics. Suppose you want to eat something, so if you suppose you are sitting you are sitting in your kitchen and or in your dining room, and if you start eating, and suppose you want suppose you have imagined that I'm not going to use a maths. नो डाउट आप ऐसा इमेजिन नहीं करोगे. सपोज अगर कोई पर्सन है जिसको मैथ्स पसंद नहीं है, या वो थिंक करते हैं कि मैथ्स इज बोरिंग एंड हार्ड, विदाउट मैथ्स ऑल्सो वी कैन लिव. सो आप सिर्फ उनको सिंपल एग्जाम्पल देना है. यू स्टार्ट ईटिंग एंड यू शुड नॉट यूज अ मैथमेटिक्स एनीवेयर. सो एक चपाती या रोटी होने के बाद ही और शी विल आस्क फॉर द सेकेंड वन. सो वन और एक चपाती और वन चपाती, वन roti. So here you are using a maths number. So you should not use one, right? If you are thinking that I am not going to use a maths because it is boring, it is not having any real life applications, and we are thinking that continuity, uniform continuity, sequence, series, इन सब का भी कोई real life use नहीं है. ऐसे ही लगता है ना आपको भी? Yes, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anyone answer me whether you think that there is no real life applications of continuity, uniform continuity, sequence, series, whatever we have studied, or rather metric. आहेत का काही real life application, or simply we have studied which is available in our syllabus? See, that is what an important point. Maths has nothing to do with the real life. Many people say that maths is not having any real life situations. See, uh, some peoples of other subject may tell you that where you are going to use theorems and all. Okay, no doubt we are not having a direct application, but many of the applications are available in physics and chemistry. Directly, we are not having an application. But for continuity, uniform continuity, sequence, series, everything is having a real life examples. Okay, that we will study later on whenever you are going to start the syllabus. All mathematicians are mad because many times in your home also you have feel it that suppose some situation arises in your home, and if you give some logical solutions for that any problem, so many of your brother, sister, mother will tell you that this logical situations or logical answer is not applicable. But see, we can give a logical answer. uh, to apply that one is difficult, but we can do क्योंकि actually उस problem के लिए हमने at least solution तो दिया. No doubt it is logical or not logical, that is later one. Because अगर किसी problem को हम solution दे रहे हैं, मतलब कोई तो way है ना उस problem को solve करने के लिए, right? But we many of the people thinks that we are not having any real life situations, we are only thinking on logics, right? So here I will going to show you that what are the real life applications available in our daily life. It is there in the crime detection, medicine, and landmines. In some of the applications I am going to show you. Okay, maths and crime. So what is there in the crime? So actually this was there in जहाँ पे हमारे पास बहुत ज़्यादा पिक्सल के कैमरा वगैरह नहीं था, उस वक्त की बात है ये. बट नाउ ऑल्सो इट इज़ अवेलेबल. शॉर्ट क्राइम स्टोरीज है. सो रॉबरी होता है किसी बैंक का, एंड ही गोज अवे विद अ कार में बैठ के वो चला जाएगा. And if you bring a police, so what is the good news? Police take a photo, right? Photo of that car का number plate होता है ना. But what is the bad news? The photo is not clear. Whether you can able to see what is the number? See again.
No, ma'am.
Response.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now you are not able to see, the blur image is blurred. Now everyone has a good camera and all. Now it is okay. But अभी भी होता है ऐसे, अगर थोड़ा सा कैमरा हिल जाएगा तो हमारा फोटो ब्लर आ जाएगा. And this is what a situation when robbery happens and police want to take a photo. At that time it is somewhat difficult, क्योंकि situation ऐसा होता है कि जहाँ पे हम फोटो अच्छा आएगा या नहीं इसका कोई गारंटी नहीं है. So what is the solution? Find a model for the blurring process. So original image you have to see and the blurred image, and the inverse formula is also available. Blurring formula. So this is a formula where you can blur your image, and it's a inverting formula. Okay, you can see the inverting formula. Inversion formula is this one. No doubt this is somewhat a big formula, but we can solve it, right? Simply integrations are there. So this is what your image which is blurred, but after applying the formula you can get the clear image. Now everyone able to see the number layer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can anyone read for me?
J209 LTL.
9 year.
Right. So this is what a formula. With the help of that inversion formula, we can do the good image. Okay, blurring. You can blur the image as well as you can do the reverse process. So this is what image processing. Many applications are there for the image processing. You can search for the Dr. Hegde, which was there in MCA Computer Science department in our school, but he left out the school in before 1 year. You can see his all research available in the image processing itself. And the sir told us that whatever the research he is doing in the image processing, they are using mathematics, rather they are using functional analysis and matrices. Okay, you can search for the image processing. You will come to know that the people who are doing a research in image processing they are using the matrices. Okay, many times they are using the matrices and to simplify the things, and after doing a simplifying, they are going to get a good images. Okay, So we can see that maths is mostly used in the forensic services. Okay, pictures and images are all around us. So out of TV, you can see TV, DVD, computer graphics, spatial effects, all are related to mathematics only. Why this is so? Because we know that number system, and after that we know that 100 100. Okay, so these are what your binary number system, and you know that your computer is knowing only binary number system. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can say that your computer or everything, whatever you are using nowadays, computer, TV, DVD, everything. Okay, DVD का भी एक capacity होता है ना. How you calculate that capacity? If you are not knowing a mathematics, how you are going to study the capacity of a DVD and computer graphics, spatial effects, right? And even सपोज यू क्लिक एन इमेज, सपोज अगर आपने सेल्फी लिया या कोई इवेंट है आपके घर में, तो आपने किसी का फोटो लिया, तो आप अगर ऑब्जर्व किया होगा आपने, तो उस इमेज का एक पर्टिकुलर नंबर होता है अगर आप उसके डिटेल्स में जाओगे. यस, एनीवन ऑब्जर्व दिस वन?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that number is nothing but a mathematics. No, we are doing that. Our mobile phone is doing some calculations, and for every image it is having some unique number. बरोबर ना? Number mix होतात का images चे?
No, ma'am.
So whenever you are going to click a picture, maybe it is related to date, date का कुछ होता है उसमें, और img होता है, फिर underscore, then it is some number. Okay, later on we are changing we are renaming those things. Okay, so you can say that image processing में mostly हम लोग matrices use करते हैं, but I also don't know because my PhD topic is fluid mechanics. So this is what graphics, computer graphics, Hollywood games, everything is depending on mathematics. Because if you are knowing that engineering, अगर या कोई कंपनी इंजीनियर्स को हायर करती है, तो आपको पता होगा वो 6 months का उनको कोई ट्रेनिंग वगैरह देते हैं, राइट? So they are going to select those persons who are good in logic, and mathematicians are obviously good in logic, right? Engineering में M1, M2, M3, M4, these type of 4 maths papers are available. So graphics and animation, you can I don't know many of you knowing or not, if you somewhere in our childhood we have seen a Cartoon Network. एक चैनल होता था ना कार्टून नेटवर्क.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, तो उसका जो भी इमेजेस होता है कार्टून्स के, जो भी सपोज सम ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर देयर, दे आर डूइंग सम थिंग्स, so all these needs a calculations, right? Every object is there, he or she is doing some calculations, and क्योंकि अगर नो डाउट अगर पर्सन है तो हम उसको सिखा सकते हैं कि आपको ये करना है, बट इट इज सिंपली one graphic, and that graphic is playing some things. Okay, so that is also done with the mathematics. Okay, so this is what a Galois theory, Galois theory आपको पता होगा, right? You can see that lots of mathematician works in the IT and mobile phone company. Why? Because IT sector में logical thinking plus solution for every problem with the logical thinking is needed, right? Many times what they do, the company which is going to hire some peoples, अगर वो उनको लगा कि ये engineer उसने B करके आया है but उसका मैथ्स उतना अच्छा नहीं है, ऐसे गिरते पड़ते मैथ्स में पास हो गया, राइट? सो दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू हायर दैट पर्सन. व्हाट दे विल डू, दे विल गिव अस अ ट्रेनिंग. मैथमेटिशियन है तो उसको थोड़ा बहुत ट्रेनिंग देंगे तो वो ओके है. That means they will teach us some Java, C++, this type of a programming language. Okay, and we are good at programming language because we are knowing what is C, CPP, right? Now let us go for the next point, that is maths and medicine. So you can see ultrasound, MRI, CT scan, सभी पता है ना? ऐकलात?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what are the ultrasound? These are sound waves and we know waves. Okay, अगर वेव को ड्रॉ करना है तो हमें नो डाउट मैथ्स का यूज होगा, बिकॉज उस वेव को कितना मतलब सपोज वी आर ड्रॉइंग अ साइन वेव. ओके, साइन वेव है तो उसको हम पता करते हैं ना, फ्रॉम वेयर इट इज स्टार्टिंग, व्हाट इज जीरो, व्हाट इज इमेज, 0 to π/2 है या 0 to -π/2. Okay, if you are not doing this calculation, so how you are going to draw the sine waves or sound waves, right? So ultrasound is not simply using the sound waves. MRI means magnetism. So these are the things which are related to our mathematics. Okay, if you are not having a sound waves, अगर आप wave का image ही calculate नहीं कर सकते हो, without mathematics you cannot calculate the waves, right? So these are what X-rays. So all use maths to work, right? But we are thinking that this is a medical field which is completely different. Okay, this is what modern scanner. बघितलं ना? We see this in one of the movie, very famous movie. सलमान खान का मूवी था. Yes or no? See, I want to tell you one thing, that don't be assume that I am your teacher, but feel that we are just like a friends, we are having a family. So you can ask me anything at any point. We can discuss the things. Some अगर मैंने बोला कि ये किसी पिक्चर में था, तो you can answer that name of that film ना. किस फिल्म में था ये? Initial in तेरे नाम film we have seen this. आवाज येते है ना माझा? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the things, because whatever there in that human body, so exact image, whatever they want to calculate with the help of X-ray and all, that we can do with the help of mathematics only. Okay. Next thing is over 90% of jobs require math. Why this is so? Because if you go for a banking exam, no doubt you should be knowing mathematics. You should know some simple calculations. Suppose if you go for engineering, no doubt engineering करने के लिए maths के 3-4 पेपर आपको clear करना पड़ेगा, right? And just now we have seen for medicine also we require this. And suppose if you are thinking to give any government exam, suppose it is MPSC or UPSC, there is one paper which is logical. Suppose लॉजिक्स के कुछ क्वेश्चंस होते हैं ना, और इट मे बी डिपेंडिंग ऑन एवरेज, or if it is depending on some of the series question. Suppose one series is given and you have to find out the 10th term of the series. So these things we can only do with the help of mathematics. Okay, and I hope you have given the exams of scholarship, MTTS, and Olympiad, right? In every exam we are having the mathematics as a main subject. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू, अगर आप कोई भी गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम देने का सोच रहे हो तो आपको नो डाउट आपको पता होगा कि इन एवरी एग्जाम वी आर हैविंग वन पेपर व्हिच इज रिलेटेड टू मैथमेटिक्स. एग्री विथ मी?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, on an average, maths graduate earn more than any other profession, but nowadays it is not possible because of the situation which is arising in our country. Okay, so you can see these are the fields related to mathematics, statistics, physics, engineering, economics. Economics में भी बहुत ज़्यादा maths का use होता है. You are, I hope you are not knowing. Honorable Vice Chancellor Gunnalini Fadnais ma'am is having a degree in econometrics, and she always tells us that economics and mathematics, statistics, all are very related to one another. So you can see these are the fields we can do. The last one you can see the cryptography. This side, So actually I want to tell you some more things about the cryptography. I hope you seen one picture of John Ibrahim, which is based on the story of Rajiv Gandhi when he was a PM. What was the name of that movie? I don't remember exactly, but whenever those terrorists are communicating with one another, so they are communicating only in the some particular languages, and that is nothing but the cryptography. And if you remember in that movie of John Ibrahim, which is related to our PM, ex-PM, that is Rajiv Gandhi, where he was assassinated, तो that's why वहाँ पे आपने अगर गौर से देखा होगा, so XPM was related. So many time we think XPM means what? रात के 10 बजे, right? But it is not that. XPM means what? Earlier PM. Because at that time, Rajiv Gandhi resigned for the post, and again the elections was there. And उस elections में उनको अगर ज़्यादा वोट्स चाहिए थे, तो उन्होंने सभी जो पीपल्स होते हैं उनसे वो डायरेक्टली इंटरैक्ट कर रहे थे, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई व्हाटएवर द सपोज criminals are there, suppose some terrorists are there, they are going to communicate in the some particular languages, and that is nothing but the cryptography. And if you are having a command on cryptography, you can go in the forensic science. So these are the things which are studied, TV, mobile phone, DNA, aeroplanes, everywhere we are using. And next thing, family budget. Family budget भी आपने कभी अपने parents को discuss करते सुना होगा ना? There also we are using mathematics. So we are using this for mines. Mines पता होगा सभी को. And these are what the X-rays. X-rays में हम लोग कुछ image transform करते हैं, right? I just simply showed you that how the mathematics is related to our daily life. Okay. So I just want to ask you that many of the students in the introduction tell us that they want to do either MPSC, UPSC, civil services examinations, or SETNET examinations, right? So from where you have started for the SETNET examinations or the civil services, what you are doing? अगर आपको civil services exam crack करना है, तो आप क्या कर रहे हो अभी? I think you have taken some steps, no? Yes, anyone, those who are preparing for civil service examinations, can tell me what they are actually doing. Because no doubt I am also doing for that, because अभी उतना टाइम नहीं मिलता है, क्योंकि मेरा एमएससी हुआ है 2017 में, तब मेरा बहुत 4 से 5 साल हो गया है एमएससी होने के बाद, और उस वक्त हमें ऐसे लगा कि सेटनेट हो जाने के बाद नो डाउट वी विल गेट परमानेंट जॉब एंड ऑल. बट सेटनेट मैंने 17 में एमएससी पास आउट किया, और 2018 में मैंने सेट और नेट दोनों एग्जाम क्वालिफाई किया, और उसके बाद भी 4 साल वेट किया, और सेट as I am in the open category, I am not getting any permanent job. So I am just asking you what you want to do with your career, what you have decided for your career. No doubt taking for civil service examination, it is very good. बट एक्चुअली अभी सिचुएशन कैसा हो गया है मेरे लिए, मैंने सिर्फ अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर रही हूँ. ओके, सी डोंट थिंक दैट सेटनेट दे के कुछ नहीं होगा. मे बी व्हेन opportunities are good, if our government is good, then we can get the jobs and all. But nowadays it is not possible, I think so, because जिसका job है उसके पास है job, that is also good thing. Okay, nowadays. So maybe in future, if you qualify the SETNET exam, you can get a good jobs. But don't be depending on that, because whatever the experience I have got, that I shared you. Now I am currently doing PhD also, job also, plus doing the study of civil services examination. That is not completely possible, because for giving a civil services examination we need a complete concentration. Okay, so that's why I left out that. Banking exam is not allowed for us. We are not getting the interest वगैरह हम जहाँ पे होता है वो जॉब हमारे लिए अलाउड नहीं है. So that's why I'm not going for the banking examinations. And one thing is that I want to ask you that whether you know SSC examinations, staff selection.
Yes, ma'am.
Staff selection commission, one of the exam is there which is very equivalent to our UPSC examinations. Okay, so वहाँ पे क्या होता है, वहाँ पे भी ऐसे ही यूपीएससी के इक्विवेलेंट ही एक पोस्ट मिलता है आपको. गुड जॉब, इट इज आल्सो गुड जॉब. इवन यू कैन गो फॉर आरबीआई ग्रेड बी एग्जामिनेशंस. आई हैव आल्सो गिवन दैट, बट एज इन आवर फैमिली बैंकिंग में कोई जॉब करना अलाउड नहीं है. इवन आई आल्सो डोंट वांट टू डू एनी जॉब इन बैंकिंग. So if you, it is also good job. RBI grade B का एक एग्जामिनेशन मिलता है. It is very much reputed job. आपको आरबीआई में एक अच्छे ऑफिसर की जॉब मिल सकती है. इवन एसएससी एग्जामिनेशन, स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमीशन में भी बहुत सारे कैटेगरीज होता है, राइट. तो आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू दैट यू शुड फोकस ऑन योर करियर. अभी का जो सिचुएशन है उसको देख के आपका करियर डिसाइड करो, राइट. When I was in MSc in the 2017, I was thinking that after qualifying the SETNET exam, I may get somewhere permanent job. But due to having in an open category, many time when I go for the interview, I 30 to 50 candidates होते हैं. और no doubt you are knowing that what are the rates is there. So I just want to tell you that you should focus on that with career, जहाँ पे आपको डायरेक्टली जॉब मिलना चाहिए. सेटनेट क्वालिफाई होके बैठ जाना है फिर कहीं तो सीएचपी पे जॉब करो, दैट इज नॉट ओके फॉर मी. अगर आप एसएससी एग्जामिनेशन दे रहे हो, आईबीपीएस के एग्जाम दे रहे हो, अगर वहां पे आपका डायरेक्टली सिलेक्शन हो जाता है तो दैट इज ऑल्सो गुड थिंग, राइट ना. यस और नो. कोई ऐसा एग्जाम देना जहाँ पे आपको सेटनेट अगर क्वालिफाई करना तो मिनिमम 1 ईयर और 6 मंथ्स आर रिक्वायर फॉर यू पीपल. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा टैलेंटेड हो तो 6 महीने सफिशिएंट है सेटनेट एग्जाम के लिए. अगर आप थोड़ा एवरेज स्टूडेंट है तो 1 साल तो आपको लगेगा. वो 1 साल अगर आप कंटिन्यूसली कोई सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम, एसएससी या एबीपीएस के एग्जाम क्रैक करने के लिए लगाओगे तो आपका डायरेक्ट सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे कोई डायरेक्ट सिलेक्शन नहीं है सेटनेट में. अगर नो डाउट मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि आपको सेटनेट नहीं करना है, राइट. You can put this as one of the option, but you should see the opportunities also. How many opportunities are available, that also you should see, because nowadays the situations are very bad. No one is getting a job, and everything is completely destroyed. Our economy is destroyed, everything. So you should think on the jobs जहाँ पे आपको easily job मिल सकता है, ऐसे जगह पे try करो, right. No doubt there you are going to use a mathematics, statistics. All these concepts are useful if you want to give IBPS examination, RBI grade B examination, SSC examinations. So select the career in these 2 or 3 years. MSc के बाद भी आपको no doubt आपके पेरेंट्स 1 साल देंगे आपका करियर सेटल करने के लिए, right. So just think that which job you want to do, and what is your passion. There you can get a job very easily without giving a money and all. So that is what my experience, I want to share that only. Okay, but still if you want to concentrate on setnet, that is also good one. If you want to concentrate on setnet, you should do net JRF. Okay, अगर सेट नेट देना ही है तो नेट JRF दे दो, राइट। JRF होने के बाद आपको नियर अबाउट 35,000 to 40,000 पर मंथ फेलोशिप मिलेगा 5 साल के लिए, so that is also good thing. Okay, 35,000 per month for the fellowship is good one. No, you are doing a study and government is paying you for doing a study, that is also good one. Okay, so you can give the gate examinations also. If you selected for the gate exam, you can go for any IITs where you can do a PhD. अगर आप PhD IIT में करते हो तो आपका डायरेक्टली सिलेक्शन बाहर की यूनिवर्सिटीज में हो सकता है ना, मे बी दुबई, लंदन एंड ऑल, वहाँ पे आप जॉब कर सकते हो, वहाँ पे ऐसे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस वगैरह नहीं होता, राइट। सो whenever you want to prepare your career and focus करो कि आपको क्या करना है एक्चुअली में, राइट। आपको अगर जॉब जल्दी चाहिए, नो डाउट सबको जॉब जल्दी ही चाहिए, परमानेंट जॉब चाहिए, राइट। सो यू शुड सिलेक्ट अ करियर इन दैट वे. We should also think about our family also, because our family gives a more thing for us. Our parents, see, they are spending a more money from the 17 years. कितने साल से हमारे ऊपर पैसे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं ना, 17-18 साल हो गए हम पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, right. So they also think that you should get a job easily, and no money should be given again for the job and all. So you should select a career in such a way that uh, you should get a job very easily, and then once our career is settled, you can do many different things. Even you can go, nowadays it is very burning topic that you can start your business in your share market. ओके, वहाँ पे भी एनालिसिस की ज़रूरत है, राइट। अगर आपका एनालिसिस अच्छा है तो आप शेयर मार्केट में बहुत अच्छे से अर्न कर सकते हो, बट यू शुड हैव अ फोकस। उस वक्त की आप जॉब करते हुए शेयर मार्केट नहीं कर सकते हो, क्योंकि वहाँ पे कैसे फ्लक्चुएशंस होता है, राइट। सडनली रेट्स हाई होते हैं, सडनली रेट्स गिर जाते हैं। अगर आप जॉब कर रहे हो 1 घंटा, अगर आपने टीचिंग किया, उस 1 घंटे में रेट डायरेक्टली उतर गया तो आपका कुछ भी अर्निंग नहीं होगा, राइट। तो शेयर मार्केट इज ऑल्सो अ गुड जॉब. इवन यू कैन गो फॉर म्यूचुअल फंड्स. There also we need a mathematicians, because everywhere we need an analysis. So for doing an analysis, we need a statisticians or mathematicians. Okay. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll end the lecture. I will stop the recording. At that time also, you can ask.